tonight's 7th grade matchup between St. Pat's and St. Thomas. Before we get started, would you please stand for prayer?
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. God, let me play well but fairly. Help me to learn something that matters once the game is over. Let competition make me strong but never hostile. If I know victory, allow me to be happy. If I am denied, keep me from envy. Remind me that sports are just games. If through athletics I set an example, let it be a good one. Amen. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And now the starting lineup for St. Pat. Number 43, Annalise Schlock. Number 4, Cecilia Haddon. Number 5, Christine Monte. Number 7, Jill Peak. Number 12, Georgia Bright. Number 13, Zoe Nice. And number 30, Liz Parker. And now for St. Thomas Commons. Number 7, Joe Campbell. Number 11, Zoe Young. Number 13, Samantha Wayne. Number 14, Frankie Shear. Number 18, Gabby Zimmerman. And lastly, number 25, Imogen Shear.
Ready to get underway. 7th grade Catholic tournament here at St. Thomas against St. Thomas. The winner of this match will play at 3 p.m. tomorrow against the winner of the nightcap tonight. St. Vincent's against Blessed Sacrament. Loser plays at 10 a.m. Annalise in for Grace. We also have Zoe, Kirsten, Rose, Jill, Cecilia on the floor for the Irish. Comets will have first serve. There was no whistle. False start. She's got to serve from 5 yards back. Now underway, Celia got to it but couldn't do anything with it. Service short and drops in. Floated over and they get the home court roll off the tape. Kirsten into the net and drops for a Comet point. Service error off her teammate's head. Appears to be all right. Side out to the Irish. Zoe serving, trailing 4-1. Served over and down for an ace. Zoe floats it over, popped up, but to the back wall. Zoe's serve is into the net, side out to the Comets. They lead 5-3. Serve is out, side out Irish. Kirsten will serve, trailing 5-4. Kirsten sends it over, popped up. Set. That push attempt comes up short. Point to the Irish. Kirsten floats it over. Comets pop it up, and then it'll drop. Popped up, tipped over, and it drops in for a Comet point. All tied up at 6 here in the first set. Served over. Kirsten pops it up, over, but out. Cecilia misfires, point to the Comets. Comets serve misfire, side out to the Irish. Rose will serve. Grace will come in for Annalise. Trailing 8-7. Served over. Popped up on the second ball, tipped over on the free ball. Grace gets the pass. Jill will tip it over. That's tight spin, tipped over but out. Side point Irish. Served over. Sent right back. Rose with the pass. Jill tips it over. Outside attack, dug up by Zoe. Rose pushes it forward. Cecilia sends it over free. That's on the line and in. Rose's serve into the net, side out to the Comets. We're tied at 9. Annalise will come in for Rose. Zoe, Jill keeps it alive, but nobody can get to a third ball. Floated over. Cecilia, tight to the net. Jill keeps it alive. Zoe rolls it over. That's headed out of bounds, and that's where it'll be, side out Irish. Jill to serve, tied at 10. Service error, side out to the Comets. Service into the net, side out to the Irish. Cecilia to serve, tied at 11. over. Sent over in one and drops in front of Annalise. The early free ball caught the Irish still rotating. 12-11 Comets. Forward over. Annalise, Jill fights it off. Can't do anything else with it. 13-11 Comets lead. Serve lands out, side out to the Irish. Rose in, Grace out, Annalise to serve, trailing 13-12. And that serve is under the net, side out to the Comets. Serve hits the antenna, that's out, side out Irish. Dueling service errors right now, but here comes Zoe. Driven over. Popped up second ball, tipped over on the third ball. Annalise with the pass. Jill keeps it alive. Zoe tries to send it over, comes up short. (15-13) Comets. Annalise with the pass. Jill sends it over, but it drops out. Zoe pops it up. Jill bump set. Rose tips it over, and that drops into a hole, side out to the Irish. Kirsten to serve, trailing 16-14. Kirsten's serve comes up short. (17-14) Comets. Zoe pops it up. Jill bump set. Cecilia hits, opposite corner, popped up. Kept alive, free ball over. Zoe with the pass. Jill bump set, Rose middle hit. Popped up by the Comets, bump set, free ball over. Kirsten tight to the net, jousted down by the Comets for a Comet point. 18-14 Comets. Kirsten pops it up, Rose can't dig it out of the net. Irish will take a timeout. Comets serving with a 19-14 lead in set number one after the Irish timeout. And service error, side out to the Irish. Rose will serve. Grace will come in, Annalise will go out. Served over, popped up, over and one. Kirsten, Grace sends it deep, but too deep, out of bounds. 2015 Comets. Zoe with the pass. Jill bumps that for Cecilia. Her attack is too strong, out of bounds. Service error, side out to the Irish. Jill will serve. Jill serves into the net, side out to the Comets. They lead 22-16. And a matching service error from the Comets gives it back to the Irish. Cecilia to serve, trailing 22-17. Served over, popped up. Tight to the net. And down on the Comet side, point to the Irish. Or the Comets were in the net before Zoe. Either way, Cecilia will be serving again. Popped up. Set for the hit. Dug up. Cecilia pushes it, but on the wrong side of the antenna, side out to the Comets. 23-18 Comets lead. Rose over, tipped up, kept alive tight to the net, hit into Grace's block, but down for a Comet point. Set point to the Comets. And we got a shoelace for Zoe. And it broke on her again.
That's amazing, Zoe got this. I love you, Zoe. I love you, Irish.
Serve is, oh, everybody's calling out, and it lands at Cecilia's feet in, and that's how the first set will end, 25-18 Comets. Getting ready for set number 2. Irish huddling up as they wait for the clock to run out. Irish will have Zoe, Kirsten, Rose, Jill, Cecilia, Grace, and Annalise as libero. First serve to the Irish. Zoe to serve. Annalise will come in. Zoe to get things started here in set number 2. Driven over. And an Irish ace. So his next serve, driven over. Sent the wrong direction. That's off the basket. And an Irish point. So he served, popped up, kept alive, free ball, so wrong direction. That's the 4th one. That's an Irish point. So he floats that one over, popped up, tip denied by the net. Point Irish. Zoe misfired that time, side out to the Comets. Irish lead, set number 2, 4-1. Annalise sends it over and one. Popped right back. Irish trying to get to their base and it drops into a hole. 4-2 Irish with the lead still. Thomas with the serve. And service error, side out to the Irish. Kirsten to serve with the 5-2 lead. Floats it over. Misfire kept alive, tipped over. Rose with the pass. Jill bumps that. Rose will tip it over. Comets misfire on their set attempt. Point to the Irish. Kirsten floats it over. Popped up. Set outside, then hit. Kirsten with the pass. Jill keeps it alive. Kirsten needs to send it over, and that won't go over. Side out Comets. Comets with the serve, Irish with the 6-3 lead. Annalise drives it over. Dug up into the net, drops for an Irish point. Grace in, Annalise out, Rose to serve. Comet substitute as well. 7-3 Irish. The serve is dug up off a foot and then down for an Irish point. And service error. Rose was on the line. Side out to the Comets. Since yesterday. Zoe sends it forward. Jill sends it over. Irish get into their base. Free ball coming. Kirsten with the pass. Jill will tip it over. Set up. Free ball rolled over. Rose can't dig it up. Point to the Comets. Eight 5 Irish. Comets with the serve. Kirsten sends it over and one. Set up, deep hit, gets down for a Comet point. Served over. Rose digs it up, gets it over, but out. And Savannah will come in for Kirsten. Annalise will come in for Rose. Throw it over. Zoe. Jill bumps that for Cecilia. Her attack was headed out, but played by a Comet. Point to the Irish. Jill to serve. Served over. Popped up, over and one. Jill. Savannah out of the net. Dug out by Cecilia, but it going the wrong way. Side out to the Comets. Irish with the 9-8 lead. Comets with the serve. Over. Annalise will send it over and one. Popped up tight to the net. Jill digs it out, but can't do anything with it. We're tied at 9. Annalise over and one. Dug up into the player at the net. Side out to the Irish. Cecilia to serve with the 10-9 lead. Kirsten will come in for Savannah. Cecilia change up serve. It's sent right back. Annalise passes. Jill will tip and manage to stay on her side of the line. Tipped up. Set. Denied by the net. Grace thought she was in it. (11-9) Irish. Served over. Popped up. Tight to the net. Grace will tip it back. Sent right over free. Annalise passes it up. Jill pops it up. Zoe gets it around the block and down for the Irish point. Drives her serve, popped up, sent forward, free ball over. Annalise with the pass. Jill sets for Kirsten. Kirsten's attack is popped up. Set back, free ball coming. Grace with the pass. Jill bump set for Zoe. Her attack is driven deep, popped up. Kept alive, free ball rolled over. Cecilia with the pass. Jill sets for Grace in the middle. She misfires on her attack. Side out to the Comets. Comets with the serve after the long rally. Irish still leading 12-10. Grace pops it up, sends it over. Comets, free ball over, headed out, and it is side out to the Irish. Grace to serve, Rose in, Annalise out. Grace misfires on her serve, side out to the Comets. Annalise will come in for Grace. Annalise over and one. Popped up tight to the net. And Comets were in the net on their second hit attempt, side out to the Irish. Zoe will serve, up 14-11. Zoe popped up, set, middle attack. Zoe pushes it forward. Jill back set, Annalise back row attack. Gets deep, popped up. That looked like a lift, not called. Attack goes diagonal. Zoe pass, set for Kirsten, who'll pass it over. Set for a middle attack. Zoe passes forward. Kirsten will send it over. Comets look for an attack. Kirsten with the pass. Jill will attack it over. Dug up, but not high enough. Point to the Irish. And the Comets need a timeout. Zoe with the serve for the Irish after the Comet timeout. Irish with the 15-11 lead here in set number 2, trying to force a third set. And over tight, the net tipped, and that's a third and fourth hit over, point Irish. So he floats over. That's over pass. Rose will send it right back. Set attack. Zoe digs it up and over. And that's touched! That's touched! Point to the Irish. It was on its way out. Zoe drives that. That's an ace. Zoe's serve popped up, headed towards the bench. Kept alive. That one's in the bench. Point Irish. Driven deep. Set, that's off the basket. Out of bounds. Irish point. So he served, mishandled for another ace. Zoe drives it, popped up. Set across, attack. Zoe with the pass. Jill, bump set. Cecilia will roll it over free. Popped up. Drive, free ball coming. Zoe sends it over tight. Jill pushes. That's going to be a lift on Jill. Side out to the Comets. (21-12) Irish lead here in set number 2. And we're getting a lineup check for the Comets. Now we're ready to go. Floated over. Annalise into the net. Jill can't dig it out. Comets misfire on their serve. Side out Irish. Kirsten to serve with the 22-13 lead. Celia doing a little net repair. Evie will come in to serve for Kirsten. Floats it over just short. Side out Comets. And Kirsten will come back in. (22-14) Irish Comets with the serve. Let's head it out, and it will be side out Irish. Rose to serve, Grace in, Annalise out. Comet substituting, Rose serving, Irish up 23-14. Rose's serve dug up, kept alive, going the wrong way, and that drops before a third ball. Set point Irish. Rose's serve, driven overpass. Jill will attack it. Popped up, kept alive, then pushed over. Zoe with the pass. Jill sets, Zoe gets it over from deep. That's out. Set to number 2 goes to the Irish. We'll play a third to 15. Irish will have first serve in set number 3 to 15. Zoe, Kirsten, Rose, Jill, Cecilia, Grace, Annalise will come in for Grace. Zoe will get things started. Drives it deep, and an ace. Driven over, popped up, free ball over, Annalise can't dig it up. Point to the Comets. Tied at 1. Service error, side out to the Irish. Pearson to serve, leading 2-1. Floated over. Popped up. Up. Attack is into the net. Point to the Irish. Cecilia and Rose were there ready for the block. Pearson floats it over. Popped up. I headed out. Point Irish. Pearson gets to the back row, popped up. Set tight to the net, and they were in the net. Point Irish. Pearson serve. Popped up. Set outside attack, diagonal. Annalise pops it up, but out of bounds. Side out to the Comets. Irish with the 5-2 lead. Third of the way there here in set number 3. Deep serve. Pearson gots it up. Rose keeps it alive. Zoe will send it over. Popped up, send wide and out. Comets can't track it down. Side out to the Irish. Rose to serve, Annalise out, Grace to the front row. Rose's serve, popped up. And a lift on that set attempt gives the Irish the point. Rose's serve, popped up. Set, outside attack, diagonal. Cecilia digs it up. Jill will set for Grace, who mishits her attack. Side out to the Comets. Comets service error, side out to the Irish. 8-3 lead as Jill will go to serve. Annalise in, Rose out. Jill serve, popped up, sent forward, free ball, miss hit, point to the Irish. And the Comets will take a timeout. Jill serve. Irish with the 9-3 lead here in set number 3, going to 15 in tournament play. Jill serve. Tight to the net. That's an Irish ace. Popped up, tight to the net, and it'll drop for an Irish point. serve popped up. Bump set, pushed over. Grace. Cecilia will tip it over. Popped up. Set for the outside attack. Jill keeps it alive. Kirsten sends it over. Let's go in the wrong direction. Set. Free ball comes over. It's off the ceiling. Point to the Irish. Drives it deep, popped up. Sent forward, tipped over. Oh, they get the home court roll off the tape again. Side out Comets, but 12-4 Irish. Serve is deep. Annalise sends it to the bench. Point to the Comets. Deep, Kirsten pops it up. Jill bumps it, Zoe tips it over. Tipped up, kept alive. Cecilia attacks the overpass, and that's down for an Irish side out. Cecilia will serve, leading 13-5. Change up, popped up. Tight to the net. Comets are in the net. Match point Irish. Oh, serve goes into the net, side out to the Comets. It's still match point, 14-6 Irish. And that serve is out. That is how it'll end. Irish in 3 sets, 18-25, 25-14, 15-6. The ladies can sleep in tomorrow. They do not play until 3 p.m. They'll play the winner of St. Vincent and Blessed Sacrament, who are playing the nightcap tonight. We'll see you tomorrow around 3. Might be a little early if the early game ends earlier, but close to 3 o'clock here on Irish YouTube. We'll see you then. Good night.